my name is Irish Marie Alarcon, and she is
Melanie Adan. I'm an exchange student from Shanghai National University, and this Saturday we had a talk at Guangzhou International Center about.
we talked about New Asia through the eyes of the youth. So, what is New Asia as we defined in the Asia Culture Forum Youth Camp? So,
During the youth camp, we had several sessions. The first one is that we discussed about the new perspectives of New Asia, and then we also talked about cross-culture, and finally, we had to define New Asia and the roles of the youth for this New Asia.
we also shared some of our experience, and at the same time, we shared our plan to go to Japan next week.
So you will learn a lot of things during our presentation, and that would be hopefully make you understand of Asia more.
Okay, so what is ACFYC? So maybe you are wondering what is ACFYC. Actually, ACFYC stands for Asia Culture Forum Youth Camp. That's what we attended. So ACFYC is actually organized by the Guangzhou International Center, and also individuals from different parts of the world, actually 20 to 29 years old, were invited to participate. So it doesn't matter if you're Korean or you're not Korean, as long as you have the interest in Asian culture, you may join. So actually, Asia Culture Forum Youth Camp is a part of the bigger event, which is the Asia Culture Forum. And on this Asia Culture Forum Youth Camp, the aim is to have a discussion for the participants to be able to experience and discuss within Asia Culture Forum, and at the same time experience to be able to experience discussing what is New Asia. So now we are going to talk about what is New Asia through the eyes of the youth.
So the first session was about new perspective of Asian culture. So in this session, we are supposed to talk about various cultures and traditions of Asia that has been given considerable attention. Okay? So what is happening right now is that because of the drastic changes in the needs of the world, our priorities changes. Before, we wanted to take care of our family, but then the economic state of the world is telling us that you cannot support your family. You have to support yourself first. So our priorities to family transfers just for yourself first before to your family. So instead of being with your family first, the values changes, and that is not so Asian, I guess. Okay, there. So even though we have this change of priorities, we should never forget to look back to the people who shaped us of who we are. The next one is the concept of beauty. They tell us that to be skinny and to be blonde or have blue eyes, that's the standard of beauty. That's a person who is beautiful. Okay? Who tells us this one? The media dictates us of who we should be and what we should be. And the Barbie doll image. But right now, the domination of the K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop is changing the fashion statement of this youth. We also tackled about education. What's wrong with Asian schools? I realized how stressful the students or a typical Korean kid's life is. Wow, Barukta, I so envy you. And they say, oh, 진짜? And life is not all about education or work. There are a lot of things in life that we need to enjoy. And the parents think that we just have to study, and study more. This is the problem of the education here in Asia. We tackled about gender issues.
Any one of you experienced crossover culture or multiculturalism? I bet you have. Actually, this room is very multicultural.
Yeah.
Hello. And they let us eat this hongo. I can't say anything about hongo. But then again, I ate it. Why? Because I respect. It's their culture.
that's a fictional idea. It will never happen, no borders. But then, we have this faith that one day New Asia will become a borderless.
So we will show you some aspects of Asian culture that has received attention from all over the world. So I hope you enjoy the video.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
이야기를 들으니까 재미있었어요. 그리고 싱가포르, 필리핀 분들이 한국에서 유학하면서 어떻게 느끼는지 알 수 있어서 흥미로웠어요.
저 역시 프랑스에서 교환학생을 한 학기 갔다 왔었는데 이렇게 다른 외국인 학생이 한국에 와가지고 그 사람들이 한국에 대해서 어떻게 느끼는가 그런 거에 대해서 그 사람의 생각과 느낌 같은 거를 이렇게 공유할 수 있어서 좋았고요. 앞으로 이런 기회가 많았으면 좋겠어요.
The presentation was good. It's interesting learning more about what younger people think about Asia, their ideas about how it will change, and about the history. It's very interesting. It's something I'm trying to learn more about. I enjoyed it a lot.